But the people that have early onset Alzheimer's, there is a definite genetic link that they feel with this. So their family members are more prone to developing early onset Alzheimer's also. Taking aside that group, then the highest risk factor for later onset Alzheimer's is age.
Right.
And it's also the greatest risk factor for heart disease and cancer.
Exactly.
So it's no
Exactly.
different
Exactly.
than the other two. I think another thing that's very important to remember, we talked about early stage, we're now talking about pretty much the end stage
Yes.
with your wife. There's a lot that happens from one end of the continuum to the other end.
Right.
And there's still things that they are going to find pleasure with. There's still things that they can do that can contribute to their day, can contribute to society as they're going through these phases. They don't really want to sit there and be passive and have people feed them. And if they're still capable of doing things, we need to encourage them to do that. Now, eventually, if they are drivers, we're going to have to take and this is something you and I discussed earlier,
yes.
we're going to have to somehow take away the car keys. If someone has a cognitive impairment and they get lost and they have very poor judgment, they can't make snap decisions anymore because those messages are not getting through in the brain in a timely fashion, so they can't get onto the highway safely, and they can't get off safely, and they can't switch lanes. They can't make snap decisions. That decision needs to be made, and they cannot make that decision. Now, you, as their loved one, don't want to be the bad guy.
Exactly.
So you give that to the doctor to
Exactly.
do, or you give that to the DMV to do for you.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
somehow you take away the car keys.